very happy Onam to all. Today on this special occasion we will be making Chembarathipu Payasam. Chembarathipu is basically hibiscus flowers. So this is a special dessert that I will be showing you today on this festival. This is a pal payasam. Basically, pal payasam is one of our traditional dessert recipes. So today I'll show you a variation with hibiscus flowers. So we'll move on to the recipe. So I have 4.5 cups of water. I have 10 to 15 hibiscus flowers. So the petals have to be taken out before you add it to the water. About 2 to 3 tablespoons of ghee, 2 tablespoons of raisins, 2 tablespoons of cashews, half cup of sugar, 3 cardamom crushed, and 1/3 cup of rice flakes. Now we'll move on to the cooking part. So once the water starts boiling, you have to add the flowers. When you add hibiscus flowers into boiling water, normally the color changes, the water darkens up a little bit. So make sure that the hibiscus petals have gone totally pale in color. Let it simmer for a few seconds. Add in the half cup of sugar that you have. Stir until the sugar has totally melted. In the recipe I'll be using about 1/3 cup of rice flakes. So make sure that you put the 1/3 cup of rice flakes into the pan. Here I have the pot in which I'll be making the payasam. So for this I have 1/3 cup of rice flakes in here. Now the sugar has already melted, so you just have to drain the hibiscus petals out. Now we have to let it sit for about 15 minutes before you start cooking the payasam. Now I will just light up the vessel. After about 15 minutes, now what you have to do is you have to start boiling the ada or rice flakes with the water. So you can see a slight violet shade, that is, or a lavender kind of a color in the rice flakes. Once the ada is cooked, the rice flakes and the water has evaporated. Now you can start adding in the milk. Make sure that you slowly add in the milk. Once the 2 cups of milk have gone in, make sure that you stir continuously, because if you don't stir continuously, a skim can easily form on top of the dessert. So we should try to avoid the skim on the milk, thin layer that comes on the milk. By the time the milk starts simmering, we'll add in crushed cardamom. I've added three cardamom, which I've just slightly crushed. Now we have to stir till the dessert starts thickening up a little bit. now the payasam has slowly started to thicken up a little bit. So by this time I'll start getting ready for the garnish that we have to do. So we'll start with lighting up a small pan and adding ghee. Make sure that you just slightly give a stir to the payasam in between so that it doesn't stick to the bottom also. Once the ghee is hot, you can add in cashews. And when the cashew is slightly golden in color, add in raisins. Now this is ready. Now we just have to pour the cashews and raisins along with the ghee into the pan. Now the payasam is ready. So this is best to be served warm. So this was our Onam special episode. Hope you enjoyed watching it. So a happy Onam once again to everyone. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe for more updates.